I'm Rosanne and welcome back to my bathroom. Maybe you watched my demonstration of how to attach and detach and charge a heart monitor. In that video, I promised I'd come back and tell you what happened with my appointment with my doctor. And I brought a picture of a heart. My doctor was concerned because my resting heart rate was only about 52 beats per minute when I was at his office doing nothing. That's what resting heart rate is. So he had me wear the monitor. But I got really good news after my stress test and the monitor's data for 2 weeks. It showed that my rate increased appropriately when I added activity. So I'm going to talk more about heart rates and resting heart rate, but if you would like to know how I keep my heart rate low, because that's a good thing if it means you're fit. I trained for track and field. I'm 70 years old, and so I was really happy to hear that good news. And if you're interested in how I do it, let me know in the comments, and I'll make some videos of some of the movements I do, the exercises to keep my heart rate low like that. And please remember, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a fitness coach, I'm a patient like you, just trying to make sense of all this, stay healthy as long as I can. There are 3 kinds of heart rates. There's resting heart rate, and that's when you're sitting still, not doing anything. And if your resting heart rate is in your 50s, in the 50s, you're just doing great. 60s are okay. Above 80, then maybe you should try to lower it by trying to cut your caffeine, or really the best way is exercise. Your target heart rate will be 85% of your maximum heart rate. And your maximum heart rate you calculate by taking the number 220 and subtracting your age. In my case, 70 from 220 is 150. So I should probably not get my heart rate really but much above 150, to be honest. Sometimes it does go higher. But if I hit the 130s, 140s, I'm doing really well. And that really varies by age. Let's talk a little about advocating for yourself. My doctor was concerned because I'd had a mitral valve repair and I'd been in Afib, atrial fibrillation, before I had my surgery for that, which is now fixed and everything's great. And he was saying maybe I needed a pacemaker. He also thought maybe I'd have to be blood thinner for the Afib if it showed signs that the Afib was returning. But my data showed that there was no sign of Afib, and my stress test was really super good. I made it through all 10 minutes, and the last minute I ran or jogged. By then the incline was really high, so I had a really good stress test, and that convinced my doctor I don't need blood thinner or a pacemaker. But the reason he even suggested I wear the heart monitor was that I advocated a little. I said to him, I know you're concerned about my low resting heart rate, but I do work out a lot. So he said, okay, let's see what your heart does in 2 weeks of just normal activity. And I went ahead and I did all my normal activity. And I think it's really important to do what doctors tell you to do and listen to the medicine, because they can do amazing things. But you also know your body really well. So you have to find kind of the balance between doing what the doctor says and giving him all the information about yourself, because you know your body, he knows medicine, and together you're partners. If you'd like me to make some videos and show you all the exercises I do, I'll be happy to do that. Leave me a message. Subscribe to my channel, and then you'll know when I have a new video available. Take care of your heart. Here it is.